Okay, last time we did this little playing intro and we extended it and we created some keyframes right here. This can be a little tricky, so just rewatch what I did. It took me a while to get keyframes, so that's okay if it takes you a long time too. We did some keyframes right here, but remember, it still cuts off. And I'm going to play this for you.
My Scottish heritage.
And it kind of just ends abruptly. So I told you to go to Effects, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to Audio Transitions, and we're going to take this top one, drag it down, and just put it on top. So now it's going to be like this.
I started because of my interest in my Scottish heritage.
And it just fades out a little bit. Okay, so that's the first part of your audio intro that we need to do. So we finished part 2. Congratulations. We're going to move on to part 3. I almost got it in the last video. So this is the music interlude. Instead of back-to-back interviews for the whole time, we're going to just have a little breather, and that's what we're going to do right here. So we're going to do 3-point editing, and this again is a new concept, so pay attention, and you're welcome to re-watch this if you need to. We're going to insert footage of Mr. Wise playing his pipes between this 3rd and 4th interview clip. So locate the toolbar in Final Cut Pro. That's the toolbar. And what we're going to do is we're going to select the track forward clip right here, the tool right here. And this selects everything from that point. The shortcut, if you want to use it, is T, and this is a really helpful tool. So hold down the Shift so we can get more than one track, and we're going to select the second to the last interview clip. So what we want is all of this, and what we're going to do is we're going to move it down about 20 seconds. And you'll see that little yellow tab that comes up, and that will help you gauge what 20 seconds is. Wow, I got it right on. So then you're going to repatch over here the source and destination tracks. So I want to make sure that the V1 goes to, the little V goes to the big V. And right now we just had audio last time. So it's only having audio. So if you need to, let's go ahead and load this playing again right here. And now once I have video and audio in the viewer, you're going to see that the source is coming up. So we're going to make the V1 go back to the first track like this, and then we're going to patch, we're going to keep it little a to the A3, basically the second set of audio here. And we're going to use 3-point editing. So to fill in the space right here, so what we're going to do is on the timeline, mark the beginning of the clip, or the gap, which is right here, and go back to your arrow. That will help. So I'm going to make an endpoint right here. Okay, and then my out point is the end of the clip. Make sure your snapping is on because that will make this easier. And so I've marked the spot that I want to fill. So now what I need to do is go back to my viewer, and I want to make this start. I can go to 1:16:09 and mark in. So what I'm telling it to do is I want to fill this gap starting right here. And now I have 1, 2, 3 points. And what I'm going to do is just hit this button, and it's going to fill in, just like that. So that's pretty easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to do another 3-point editing to fill in some more things here, so we can keep the playing but see a couple different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to select 2 different shots to come at the beginning. So we're going to load CU Fingers. And I give you some time code. It's going to be just at the very, very beginning here. Okay, so it's like, it starts at like 17 frames. So just hit 17 and it'll go there. Here's my in, and then go to 427, and that's the out. Okay, and I want it to start right here at the beginning of this clip, and I'm going to hit an in, 1, 2, 3. And hit over. Oh, actually I needed to disconnect these 2. And hit over, and I've replaced it one more. You're going to do that for the second set, and I'll cover that in the next video.